Hey guys, what's up? Today's review, brought to you by Triple T, aka Tommy Toy Travels, is Xavier Woods from Elite 52. Now, I got a lot of comments. Was it from one person? Was it from many people? I don't know. Saying that this figure and the Kofi are very inaccurate to the attire that they wore at Clash of Champions, September 25th, 2016. Now, the packaging shows an orange color. The figure is definitely nearly on the neon spectrum of orange. But, of course, this is not just going to be a review of this figure. I'm going to go deep into color, and we're going to talk about some cool things. But let me take the figure out of the box to explain what I think of this and do the best review that I can. Comes with two accessories. He comes with Francesca, what is this, V4 by now? And of course, he comes with a unicorn horn. Shout out to my good bud that makes unicorn sculptures. Oh man, you know what we need to do? Make this professional. You know, there's one question that I often get when I do these toy reviews in the comments. I always see people say like, yo, Tommy, is Elite X better than Elite Y? And, you know, most of the time, I don't really know. It's super subjective. So what I think is better than one thing, you might think I'm just a crazy head, like the Seth Rollins from this line. I wasn't too thrilled on it, but I saw a lot of people in the comments said that it was a totally fine figure. And that's the thing. But if someone were to ask me, yo, Tommy, which is the best Elite New Day? I'm definitely going to say Elite 52, 53, because this thing just looks incredible. There's so many intricate details on this guy. Mattel really went all out with this thing. And unfortunately, even though there are a lot of decals and stuff like that, you will get some weird paint errors and stuff like that, and some mismatched colors. But I think it's overall the brightest, coolest New Day figures we've seen yet. And the cool thing about it, we got this crazy design, yet he comes with two accessories. He didn't even need that horn because he didn't actually have it. The one flaw I'm seeing here is the same as Seth Rollins, you know, the skinny legs. I know people think I'm crazy for saying that, but honestly, if I were scaled down to this, my thighs would IRL be way thicker than those, and Xavier Woods definitely has thicker thighs than that. But that's just a small thing. I think that this is great. The hair and the face are very accurate to the details of the event. Yay! But look at that paint flaw. But I'll get into that. Actually, let me take it off the spinner and go over it right now. You know, this figure has so many small details that, like, if it weren't included, if my heel camera would even focus, like the tape on the fingers, if they didn't include it, I don't think anyone would have cared or noticed. We have a full head of hair on that stomach, or what would it be called? A full stomach of hair? Yeah, probably. And this removable vest is very great. You know, some people might call it out and say that his vests are often much shorter than this, that it's a bit too long, but let's take it off and we can get a better look at this vest. That's another accessory too. There's incredible details on this thing. Just beautiful colors, beautiful, just really working out color theory. You'll learn that orange and blue are such good colors, you know, to work with because they're total opposites. And then you got the yellow and the white in there to really make it pop and work. And then you get to his attire and you can see the unicorn yet again, the New Day logo all over the place. And we are seeing some unfortunate paint flaws and scratches all over this guy, which, yeah, it would be great to have this thing be immaculate. But yo, this is honestly what I'd expect from a figure that's in a $20 range. Actually, it's more than I'd expect. Mattel went all out for this figure, and it's probably Xavier Woods' best figure to date. It's incredible looking, and I'm probably going to sell off all my old New Day Elites because this is what I've always wanted. It looks so cool, doesn't it? Yeah, and it looks just like him. Look at that face. Hey guys, welcome to Up, Up, Down, Down. So now let's get into color. Now, color is kind of scientific. We have a whole bunch of charts and stuff that you can look up online and learn the exact names and numbers of colors, but the thing is, colors are also subjective. Everyone sees the world a little differently. Women often can see color better than men, and, some people are even colorblind. So I have some questions for you. This seems to obviously be orange, right? This attire, orange and blue. I hear people say that Mattel got it wrong. The attire from the event was actually pink. Well, let's do an example here. These sunglasses, they're red, right? Yeah, they look red. What about this washer to a beer bottle? Is that pink or is that orange? Was that just an optical illusion, or am I getting deep? Well, the thing is, I've opened this up with Photoshop, all right? And I found an event picture that showed all of them. I took a screenshot, and I busted open the colors to see what was actually in there, and I was quite shocked to see that it's actually more red than pink or orange. Because pink is obviously a lighter red, but I consider pink to also be a lighter magenta. But I also noticed that the color correction wasn't as perfect, and that people's shirts had a little bit of magenta because it was a Raw show, Clash of Champions. So I decided to do a quick little dirty color correction, and it still showed me what I thought. That even after a color correction, the attire was actually a shade of red. So I hit up Wikipedia, I hit up Google and searched shade of red, and I saw a color that looks very much like it. Hit up shades of pink, saw 0 colors that looked like it. One almost did. Then I hit shades of orange, and there was a color that looked nearly there, just not as much as the shades of red. So yes, Mattel didn't exactly capture the shade right. They went more in the orange direction, but do I hold that against them? No. Because it looks awesome with that blue. Let's be honest. Color theory, If they did that color of red that it actually was, that peach color. Also, is peach the color of my skin, or is it the color of a orange peach? Are peaches red? Are the peaches orange? Who knows, baby? I think that this is great. This will fly off the shelf more, I'd assume. And check out the details on the back of his boots. That's crazy, right? If you can even see that. So yeah, I talked about color. I don't see any problem with this. And some people might think that I'm just being a jerk because I always love to rip Mattel apart. But in this case, I honestly think that it might have been a mistake. It might have been an on-purpose decision, but I don't really care because the figure looks great this way. Just, stop using these thighs, guys. All right, thank you for watching this video. I hope it was informative. If it wasn't, I apologize. I highly recommend this figure. I know people always say, just seeing if you recommend it. Yeah, I do. This is an awesome figure. Mattel knocked it out of the park. And I hope you buy it out of the park. What does that even mean?